What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. We're gonna do a quick video and we're gonna analyze my positions. We're actually just gonna look at the portfolio real quick. But before I get going, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because they say it helps with the YouTube algorithm. I always chuckle when I say that because I'm like, everybody says that. But now I said it. All right, so let's get down to it. Here's my portfolio. I think this is like 21 positions, right? Airbnb, Amazon, ARC. Now I do like 4 portfolios. And this is my largest one right here. So you can see all the positions, BA, Boeing. I actually trimmed out a Boeing this week. I had a long-term position. I think I made enough money in it. And yeah, I just don't like the way it's been trading lately. CrowdStrike, EA Sports, right? Callaway Golf, Expedia, Ford, Intuitive Surgical. I don't talk about that much, but I'm in deep with that position. We'll talk about that in a minute. Nike, of course. That's before the earnings. I've been in Nike for a while now. And I told y'all, I was like, hey, man, Nike's the shit. And that's when Nike was trading about 95. NVDA, Peloton, PayPal, Starbucks, Shake Shack, Tesla. It's a new position in Tesla. Walmart, Wynn Resorts, and Open Door. You know I talk about Open Door from time to time. This is a small position, but I do have another portfolio that's actually a large position. Now, if you look over here, this is the delta. This is the size, basically, of the position, right? The bigger the delta, the bigger the size. Consider this about how many shares I own. Now, these are all options trades. So, you know, if you say, hey, Airbnb, how many shares? I own about 232 shares, meaning I don't own those shares, but the stock the position is going to trade as if I did own 232 shares. Right, so if it goes up $1, I'll be up $232 on Airbnb. Here's the P&L for these positions, and I explained a couple of weeks ago, right, that this is kind of off. Yeah, I'm down 6,953. Because I bought back the position that was actually in profit, and this is what's left. So now I'm really long these calls, and I'm going to make that back. If you remember the last video, I think it was 9,000. 8,000, something like that. So I'm getting it back. Amazon up 3,500. And you can look, I'm not going to go through all these. ARC. Oh, yeah, ARC. The K, new position right here. This is new. And it's kind of a poor man cover call. I've been doing that this week. Actually, now it's a covered. It's kind of like it's like a poor man's cover call. Bought the 110 call that expires this Friday, deep in the money, and sold the 128.50, right? Can't see where the stock is trading at on this. Yeah, right now it's trading at 127.92. So I sold the 128.50. Yeah, it's a little in the money, but we wanted to expire right there at that 128.50, and I'll get full profit. But I sold that for where's the trade right here? $2.59. So I'm good, a couple of dollars lower than this 128.50. And then Boeing and so forth. And right down here is the total profits for all these positions, up $21,814. Now, this is not year to date or not. These are these positions, and I rotate in and out, so I don't have the year to date up, but the positions that I have on right now are making that much profit, and most of my positions are profitable. You can see the losers are very small, right? And I don't, I'm not going to sit here and say I cut my losers short, and you know how people say, yeah, just cut your. It's just the trades I make. For the most part, when I make them, they start off green and they continue to be green, and then there's some positions that struggle. The Peloton is actually a new position, and the Wynn is fairly new. Wynn has just been, goodness gracious, Wynn. Hey, let's talk about this Intuitive Surgical real quick. My biggest position, well, my biggest gains, up 9,468. See, I don't even talk about that. But you can look at I got a lot of position, a lot of calls and put things going on here. I was trading this heavy when it was like $600, so there it is. That's what's going on there. And there was another position I want to talk about. Oh, we want to talk about Tesla. This is a new position. Right now it's up 376. It's another poor man's covered. Well, no, I take that back. This is just a regular put spread, a wide put spread. I sold the 680. Right now it's trading at 677. I sold the 680 put, right? So that puts in the money. But look, that put is actually up $447 because the premiums is just so juicy. And then I bought the 485 put. So that's a wide put spread because I'm just really bullish on it. but I'm feeling a little nervous about it. I'll show you that in a minute. But I sold that put for $2,800 and bought protection. It's almost like a naked put, and bought protection way down here at 485 for $4.13. Right, so 2,887 minus protection, a small protection position, $413. It's like I sold a naked put for $2,474. So I sold a 680. I'm kind of good. 680 minus 27, 680 for the most part, minus, say, what was that? Gosh, say $2,400, $24. Gosh, I can't even do the math. 680 minus 24. I'm good for like 656. So I'm good. I just need this thing to start going up, all right? I put it on. I expected it to go higher, and Friday's action was terrible. Let's go ahead and look at that chart real quick. And here it is. And you can see why I'm kind of bullish. It's just because simply just broke that trend line, right? It's a simple line I drew here. It broke it, and it looks like it wants to pull back to the breakout point. And you can see the stochastic up. I wish there was a little bit more volume. If I go to the dailies, you can see the break. You can see how it's just holding. That's good. See, I drew this gray area ahead of time because I actually predicted it would actually go sideways in here, in which is what it is actually doing. It's going sideways, just like as predicted. But I'm expecting it to pop out of this range before earnings, right? I'm expecting it to run into this number, and that's why I sold the put like that. Hopefully, if it comes down hard, I might have to get out. So I'm watching this. I didn't like Friday's action. Look at that candle. That is ugly. Right, so it opened here, it ran nice. I was like, oh, that's beautiful, beautiful upset. Hit that 700 like a brick wall. Hit this and just came all the way down, right, to 674, and then it settled out right here. So that's bearish. It's bearish right there, but it closed in the green. That was good. It closed up 98 cents. So we'll see what happens on Tuesday when the market opens. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that close because that is a large position right there. So Tesla, I'm bullish on it until I actually like the stock, the stock chart. I don't really like the stock though. I'm worried about those credits, those green credits or whatever. This is my other portfolio. I don't have any numbers. It's not doing that well as of now. But NVDA, I've been trading that hard. I did a couple of videos on NVDA. And that's so far that position's up $2,159. I think I was even up even more than that. I sold some, but so here's the losses right now. So this one win, sure enough, beats all of that stuff. In the Cleveland Cliffs, a nice position here. We talked about that as well, up $319. So up 2,400 or so, and the losers are down like 200. So doing pretty good, up 2,200 here for the most part. Cleveland Cliffs, let's look at that. Right, I got this big call spreads, 11, 22 to 28, 104 days out. Bought the 22s, sold the 28s. Let's look at that real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and call this video a wrap. We'll look at Cleveland Cliffs, though. We'll end it right there. And maybe we'll look at NVIDIA real quick. And you can see I'm just expecting it to trade in that channel, right? Just to go from down here to up here. There's my little gray circle for my target. And so far, so good. It's happening, y'all. It's happening. That's the weekly. Pull up the daily. Look at that. It's tracking perfectly. So hopefully you can do its thing. It's coming up. How about I get ready to get the right drawing tool, right? And hopefully it comes up like that. And I'm hoping it breaks out of this channel, actually. So we'll see what happens. But I'm expecting, look, it's been doing it perfectly. Why is it not going to do it this time? So it's going a little slow, I'll tell you that. But look at the stochastics looking good. So let's see. I'm in it. I'm in it up to 28. And let's look at the video real quick because made a lot of money on that. I'm doing poor man's cover call. This thing is just on fire. I told y'all, I showed y'all the video where I just lost. I had the fire trade on, man. I was going to make a fortune. I was going to make a damn killer. And this is actually the account where I had 50 spreads on. Unbelievable. Way down. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to think about it. But now it's coming to. But I'm still making the money, man. I'm making the money. I'm staying with it. And it looks like it just wants to, I don't know. Here's the 4-to-1 split. That wasn't on before. So that's July 20th. You saw what happened to Apple. You saw what happened to Tesla. It split and it still kept going. I mean, it's like, what the hell with the deal? So maybe this thing does reach 900. I don't know what to say, but this is a hell of a run. A hell of a run. And don't let that arm deal go through. I think that's what it's actually really trading on. So 43 days, this thing's up 50%. That's incredible because this thing did nothing for the longest right in here, right? Almost a year just doing nothing. Now it's running, going straight up, and it doesn't look at the volume. It just wants to keep going. I would like a little pullback so I can get in. So, I would love it to go back to 700. Not now because I got a big position on, but when that position closes out, yeah, go back to 700 so I can put those spreads on again. Those spreads that I had on, I took it off when the stock was trading about 715, thinking it would pull back to about 690 or something. It just seemed too hot, and it just didn't. It just kept going, and it kind of left me in the dust. So I should have just stayed in the position. Anyway, but I'm still making money on it. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Hey, like I said, help me out with the algorithm, man. So I need some help with the algorithm. That means you gotta like it and subscribe, hit the bell. Hit me up on Twitter, man. I'm over there. Dre Trades, Instagram, Dre Trades, right here in the comments. And I appreciate all of y'all watching. Any questions, just let me know in the comments, or like I said, hit me up. This is Dre Trades. I'm out. Have a good weekend. Happy 4th, y'all. Peace.